Hey everyone, today we're diving into something that's a huge deal for anyone trying to do business in India from another country. We're going to unlock the secret to managing your Indian company, signing all those legal documents, and staying compliant, all without ever leaving your home office, no matter where in the world that is. So let me just ask you this straight up. Are you a director, an investor, maybe an entrepreneur, and you have a company registered in India, but you live somewhere else? If you're nodding your head yes, then you know exactly the kind of logistical nightmare that can be. And this is the real heart of the problem, isn't it? You've got government filings, tax returns, and corporation papers, and they all need your signature. The old way, oh man, it was all about couriers, notaries, frustrating delays, and just a mountain of paperwork. But what if there's a better way? Well, here it is. The answer is what we're calling India's digital handshake. It's this incredibly robust, totally official, and legally recognized digital identity that lets you operate inside the Indian system seamlessly. And the best part? It doesn't matter where you are on the globe. So what is this magic key? Well, it's called a Class 3 Foreign Individual Digital Signature Certificate. We just call it a DSC for short. Now, the phrase you really got to focus on here is highest level of assurance. This isn't just some password you made up. No, this is a top-tier, super secure digital certificate made specifically for people like you. Look, here's the easiest way to think about it. It is your official handshake in the digital world. It's been verified by the government. It's totally legally binding. It carries all the weight of you physically being in a room, signing a piece of paper with a pen. So you might be wondering, how can a simple digital file be so powerful? Well, its trustworthiness really stands on three massive pillars: rock-solid security, full legal backing, and just the sheer power of what it lets you do. Let's break that down. First up, security. You can't just get one of these with an email address. The verification process is, well, it's intense. They check your passport, your visa, your proof of address from your country, and you even have to do a mandatory live video call. It's called video KYC, just to prove that you are who you say you are. And this brings us to the second pillar, the law. A Class 3 DSC isn't some lesser version of a signature. Under India's IT Act, it has the exact same legal weight as your good old-fashioned handwritten signature. The massive difference? No physical presence required. And that, my friends, is a total game changer. And finally, its power. Your entire digital identity is stored on this super secure, password-protected USB stick. It's called a crypto token. You just plug it into your computer, punch in your PIN, and boom, you can securely sign official documents from pretty much anywhere on Earth. It's global access with physical security you can actually hold in your hand. Okay, so the theory is great, right? But what about the real world? Now that we know what this thing is and why it's so trusted, let's get into what you can actually do with this digital key. I mean, this is the question every entrepreneur asks. What doors does this thing really open? What headaches does it get rid of? Let's get specific. The uses are really broad and honestly super important. You can use it right from day one to incorporate your company. You can file all those critical tax documents. We're talking income tax returns, GST filings, the whole shebang. You can also handle your mandatory annual compliance, like the director's KYC. Heck, you can even bid on government e-tenders and manage all your import-export paperwork. These are the absolute core functions of running a business in India, and you can do them all from afar. Let me make this crystal clear. Let's take that mandatory director's KYC I just mentioned. It used to be such a pain. Now the process is this simple. 1, you get the form emailed to you. 2, you plug in your USB token and digitally sign it, which takes seconds. And 3, you upload it directly to the government portal. That's it. Done. No paper, no couriers, no waiting around. So when you step back and look at the big picture, what does this all really mean for you, the international business owner? It means that geography is no longer a roadblock to doing business in India. It's a true, paperless bridge connecting you to your company. So what does it enable? 100%. It enables 100% paperless operations for foreign directors. It just collapses the distance, gets rid of all the friction, and lets you manage your Indian business just as easily as if you were sitting in an office in Mumbai or Delhi. And you know, if you had to boil it all down to one sentence, the source material really says it best. This quote just nails it. It's all about having a legally recognized way to handle important, high-value stuff on government portals without actually having to be in the country. That's the real power of the Class 3 DSC. So here's the bottom line. As India's economy just keeps digitizing and growing, tools like this Class 3 DSC, they're shifting from being a nice little convenience to an absolute must-have. And that really leaves you with one final thought. Is this the new non-negotiable standard for anyone who wants to do business with India from anywhere in the world?